Okay, let's make this quick. This autumn, Francis Ford Coppola is revealing his new movie, Megalopolis, and it's getting very mixed reviews. However, some may see this as disappointing, but you shouldn't. This is great, and here is why. Very few people in cinema have contributed to the medium as much as Francis Ford Coppola has. He is in the Mount Rushmore of film directors. However, what makes him interesting is he's made only 23 films and 4 of them matter. The Godfather 1 and 2, The Conversationist, and Apocalypse Now, all classics in their own right. But what they also share is that upon release, they received polarizing receptions, especially The Godfather, funny enough, which at the time of the mafia and the still heavy censorship of the early 70s was seen as an overly gory and discriminatory to the Italian Americans, taking major strides in its direction of film's story by using violence and tragedy in a Shakespearean way of letting it just exist, but using it to emphasize shock, tragedy, and horror. Even on the surface, the film was polarizing. In the early 70s, drive-in theaters were the big deal. Therefore, films were shot in bright studios, sunny environments, and warm countries in order to let picture be perceived better in an outdoor scene. However, The Godfather changed this all, and in the wave of dark lights to represent darker characters and motives, people were shocked. Studio executives were scared that this film might not be as successful. Nearly 50 years later, we're still talking about the movie. However, okay, yes, Coppola is a great director, no kidding, but why is he been on such a slump as of late? It's simple, money. Coppola in the early 80s, after self-funding his own films, got into massive debt. He needed to pay money badly. So, he can't really be picky in choosing what films he has to work on. But today in 24, that is not the case. Coppola is rich again thanks to the work of his vineyards. Nice wine. And can make the film he wants to make. However, not all of the people seemingly like it, which is not worrying because some people do actually like it. And why do others hate it? Is because it tries something different. It's cutting edge, ideas, innovation, and storytelling. We need to appreciate an expansive film of this category, of this star level, of this director level, taking this bold of a step. This just makes me more excited to watch the film because do you know what else was divisive in its release? Nearly any other of his classic films. It doesn't matter to Coppola's legacy if this film is bad. And even though most Coppola films were decisive on release, doesn't guarantee this film will be good. But it's got me excited for it tries to experiment in an art form which has felt stuck artistically in the 1950s. This could be an awful film, but it tries to be something else in an era of nobody films, further cementing Coppola as one of the greats of this industry. And if you want my opinion, I think the film is going to be great. It won't be perfect, but it'll be enjoyable. Thanks for watching.